Jessica has been officially banned from saying the word spooky. I've put an official ban on this podcast. I can't hear it anymore. I'm spent. I think the word is so corny. So last one, she's like, ooh, spooky. I was like, I'm going to need you to stop doing that.
You can't say it if I can't say it.
No, we're done. I was giving an example. You cannot. You're banned.
Oh, I'm itching. Okay.
Yeah, I know you are.
So what are we doing this episode?
So this episode, we are talking about something else that is scary. It may not involve Halloween stuff, but it may, because you may be scared of Halloween stuff. Phobias and fears.
Phobias and fears. All right, won't do the
God.
voice either.
Now I'm gonna ban that.
Yeah, so today's episode is going to be a good one. It's more like Tracy's October scary. Like my version of scary is like a ghost. Her version of scary is like actual scary.
Shit. I think that's but that's what I teach my kids, no?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, you teach them to
not be scared of fake things, to be scared of real things.
Yes. But as we're going to see in this episode, even fake things can be scary.
And people have genuine phobias.
We're also bringing back for this episode Dr. Nikki, who we're super
favorite.
excited. She was from the miscarriage episode, and you guys loved her.
And wasn't she on the threesome episode?
No, let's get this clear. Dr. Nikki and
Therapist Nikki. You're right. I forgot.
Two different people, okay?
Therapist Nikki is the freak.
She's the freak.
She's the sex lover.
Yes.
And Dr. Nikki is board certified doctor
yes.
that we bring in, that we get for free. We don't know how.
Yeah, and she charged like $1,000.
Yeah, and we're getting her for free. We don't know why.
But she has actually something very special for you guys. But so stay tuned until the end of the episode for that. But for now, let's talk about what fear is, right? So fear happens when you're experiencing something that scares you,
out
right?
of your control.
It's out of your heart starts to race. What other things? You have heavy breathing.
You start sweating. I have severe asthma. I can't breathe.
And what causes fear, right? Fear is part instinct, right? Sometimes
it's instinctual.
It's instinctual because
don't run into oncoming traffic.
Right. Like as a kid, for example, you might not jump over a ledge because you know at the bottom of that ledge is a bad thing. Something bad is going to happen. So fear is part instinct. It's part learned. If you were bit by a dog, you might be terrified of dogs. And it's part taught, like parents can teach,
I'm that person.
Yeah.
I teach fears.
Tracy's kids are like terrified to get kidnapped.
Yeah. They're like, oh my God, I never want to leave your side because somebody will kidnap me and sex traffic me.
Right.
Meanwhile, they help me set up my Halloween decorations.
Now fears, they're normal. They're often useful. When our fears biologically are telling us to be scared of something, it's probably for a good reason, right?
But there's so many people that are like, face your fear, face your fear. So is it like something that you're supposed to overcome, or is it something that is normal and like a natural thing?
Great question, Tracy.
You're welcome.
So I think that there's some fears, for example, like you might have a fear of spiders, heights, public speaking. These things are common. Most people have them. What is the kind of fear that you don't want is an irrational fear. And those fears are called phobias.
I think that's what I have.
I bet my life you have phobias.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'll tell anybody I fear no bitch. Like I fear no bitch, but I have fucking severe phobias.
So a phobia is really an intense fear of something that in reality poses little or no actual danger. You know what I mean? So you can actually have a phobia of fucking anything. Like a phobia of this microphone stand. That could be my fear.
I know. People have the weirdest. I mean, mine are pretty, I feel like, common maybe, but there are some people that fear like bed sheets.
What do you
like? Real fucked up
What
shit.
do you go through? Like, how do you know if you have a phobia? Like, what are your feelings?
It's out of control. I myself have like severe panic attacks. So it's not an anxiety attack. Those are way longer. They take longer to develop.
But
I have short panic attacks
that are anxiety and panic. That's both symptoms.
It's really scary, and I have no control. And I'm such a control freak that when I get a panic attack, like I announce it because I want everyone to help me get through it. It's scary.
Now, did you see the new iPhone came out?
Yeah,
and it has
the 3 cameras.
The 3 cameras. Okay?
Oh my God, I know where you're going with this.
And people freaked the fuck out because it triggered
their holes.
Their holes.
People have this weird fear of holes. What is that?
It's called trypophobia.
Okay.
And it's literally the fear of holes. And it could be bumps or patterns or just like clusters.
I know a lot of people have genuine
them.
fear of honey.
That's part
because
of trypophobia.
of the repetitive circles
Yes,
all over.
honeycomb, strawberries, bubbles.
Wow.
Bubble wrap.
Oh my God. Can you imagine getting a package and being like, oh, I can't open it?
Yeah, can't use Amazon anymore. A freaking insect eyes freak people out.
Like a lot of people are scared of bugs.
Like that's part of the holes. Like people see the holes in like even skin.
I'm looking around
pores.
the like office. Like, would they be scared of the light bulbs right here?
Yes. No, I don't know. Because are they clustered together?
They look like there's like 40 of them here. How about like the holes on the turntables, like of the volume?
Yep.
Yeah, people would freak out with that, right?
Yeah. So Apple came out with this phone that has 3 cameras, and people are just like, I can't buy it.
Oh my God!
Imagine they have
such
such
anxiety.
Yeah,
because so many people have this fear. I've heard it so many times.
At the end of the day, there's a fear for every phobia. Like I said, like you could be.
Is there a name for everything?
Look around where you are right now. If you're driving in your car, you could literally pick out something.
I see one right in front of me. There's a cage. I have that fear.
Why are you gonna let people at home know there's a cage right here?
It's not a sex thing.
Weirdos.
It's not a sex thing. It's if we bring our dogs with us to the studio. No, please. It's so if we bring our dogs, we both have dogs. There's a cage, a dog cage, and I have a fear.
It's a crate, but carry on.
It's not a crate. It's a big enough, like you could fit a human in there. I fit my kids in there once when they came. Right?
Oh my God, this is not going in the right direction. Yes, that was the best. They literally
crawled in
and locked themselves in, and the dog was on the outside going,
I think that's my crate.
Yeah, so phobias, they're wild. We're going to talk about our own. We're going to talk about baddies.
Do you have a lot of them?
Well, before we get into that, this is so mean. I'm going to do this to you.
What? I'm like, now I'm scared.
I want you to read. I want to see if you can pronounce these phobias.
Okay.
And just tell us about them.
Do we have a list?
We have a list.
Wow. All right.
What?
Okay, so the Venus Trypophobia. No, Venus Trypophobia. I assume that's like Venus is like the goddess of something. Because I think if I'm correct, most of these phobia names are going to either be Latin or Greek.
Okay.
So Venus is the Greek goddess of something. I don't know what.
So that say it again.
Venus Trypophobia.
That's the fear
of beautiful women.
Amazing.
Which I assume is like guys who never had confidence, and when he sees a beautiful woman, like he can't, like Chandler Bing from Friends, he's like like he can't talk. That's a Venus Trypophobia.
Whoa, that's a good one.
Okay, so next we have a Chromatophobia. Chromatophobia.
Chromatophobia. Let me think what this could be. Fear of climbing tall buildings.
Hard no. Fear of money.
Buildings are not made out of chrome either.
Who has a fear of money? I have a fear of not having money.
Yeah, really.
Is there a fear for that? Is there a phobia name? Oh my God. Xanthophobia.
Fear of amphibians.
I think it's xanthophobia. I mean, it may be reading it wrong. Xanthophobia.
Fear of reptiles.
Fear of the color yellow. I cannot make this shit
up. I can only think that stems from like something in childhood. Like painted your room yellow and you were just like in timeout there all the time.
Okay. Katophobia.
Katophobia, fear of girls named Kate.
No. People with this phobia are afraid of hair. They are literally terrified of their own hair on their body.
How? How could you exist? Are you just living in constant
My hair
fear?
falls out all the time. Literally, it ends up on my sister-in-law's sweatshirt, my kids' clothes at school. My hair falls out all the time. And in the shower, oh my God, can you imagine the anxiety you must have in the shower?
Oh, no. I don't get how people just have that when it's actually part of them.
Whoa, okay. Haphophobia.
Fear of, only being half human, half superhero.
Nope. The irrational fear of being touched by other people. Jessica has this. Haphophobia.
Oh my God.
Always, every time I like hug her, she's like,
I'm a haphophobia?
You have haphophobia. If I'm pronouncing it right. Haphophobia, maybe?
I love your pronunciations. Please keep going.
The problem is that I have an accent. So everything you're going to hear sounds way worse than what it is. Okay. Quorophobia. Quorophobia.
Fear of small crawl spaces.
Oh, no. This one's a really common one. Fear of clowns. This is especially in kids. This is a huge thing. Chorophobia.
Why don't they just call it clownophobia?
I don't know. These seem really. It's got to be Latin.
It's gotta
like
be.
Clowns comes from the Latin word crawl, cola, crawlophobia. Yeah, something.
Whoa.
I don't know. Some shit. They always break it down to Latin or Greek. You gave me the worst one. Pseudodysophagia.
Pseudodysophagia, fear of gambling.
Nope. Worse. This is a man's worst fear. You know why? Because it is fear of swallowing.
Fear of swallowing.
Yeah, he's like, oh, she's a spitter. She's got pseudodysophagia, whatever this is fucking called.
Imagine two dudes like broing out and being like, how was last night?
He's
Not
like, I don't
good.
know. She's got pseudophodophagia.
Yo, I had this over last night. Things were going good.
Didn't swallow.
She had pseudophodophagia.
Yeah, pseudophodophagia.
You have to swallow to
to exist,
breathe,
but
to
maybe
exist.
like it takes like, you know how like when
I can't.
when you have like something in your throat from being nervous,
Yes.
And you like force a swallow, maybe it's like people have to do that all the
You're
time.
making me like swallow.
I
right
know.
now. I'm like I'm aware of it and it's freaking me out.
And like they have to do that all day long.
Go to the
Try
next
to
one.
swallow, everybody. Do like that hard gulp where
I'm
like you're
doing
nervous.
it.
And that's what these people probably have to do all the time. Okay.
What about instead of spooky if I was like freaky? Because that just made me freak
Okay, you
out.
could be freaky
Woo!
this episode. Okay, chronophobia.
Chronophobia? Chronophobia. No idea. What's that one?
Don't like looking at your watch? Well, you may have chronophobia, the irrational fear of the passage of time. So as time progresses, I must have that because all day I'm like, I don't have enough fucking time in the day. I'm losing time. Holy shit, it's 4:00.
Fear
Got
of
nothing
time.
done.
Holy shit. Talk about making something out of nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Bromidrophobia.
Bromatophobia. Oh, this one's easy. This is when you're hanging out with your bro and
Whoa!
What? Am I right?
Oh no, not a fear of bros. I'm laughing so hard.
What is it?
Fear of body odor. I feel like everyone should have bromatophobia.
Bromatophobia. That's perfect name.
Bromatophobia. Bromidrophobia. That's the fear of body odor.
Oh, that yeah.
I feel like everyone has a tiny bit of that in
that's
them.
understandable.
Okay. Isotropophobia.
Isotropophobia, when you're in the shower and you can't find the soap.
Nope. When you are afraid to look in a mirror.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bitch, I am always in a mirror. I do not have isotropophobia. Good news. You may not be hideous. You just may have isotropophobia.
How do you not look in the... How do you fear yourself?
I don't know. These are all irrational. These are
Irrational, the good word.
Yeah.
Freaky.
Philomapophobia.
Philomapophobia? Philomapophobia.
Go ahead.
That's a fear of maple trees.
That is kissing. Fear of kissing. You may have a little bit of this too.
Fear of maplephobia?
Yeah, fear of maplephobia.
I like kissing. Just
Denny.
that's
But
it.
you can't kiss hello anybody else, right?
I mean, I never really understood the kiss on the cheek thing. It's stupid. It's a stupid form
oh my
of
god.
hello.
Meanwhile, like I'm like, it takes 45 minutes for me to say goodbye at a party because I have to kiss everybody on
I
the cheek
forgot to
goodbye.
tell
It's
you
an
I
Italian
have a
thing, I think.
new form of touching.
Oh god, what?
Hand hugs.
Oh, so that could be our hug from now on when you don't want to.
Bring it
Oh wait, okay. Oh, here we go.
No, like this. No, like this.
Ready? Or just hug. Wow, she just made our thumbs hug.
Hand hug.
Hand hugging.
Okay.
Okay, amethropophobia. Amethrophobia. Amethrophobia.
Amethrophobia?
Yeah.
Oh, that's simple. That's when you have a fear of sore throats.
You have a fear of dust. May not be surprising. Research found that occasionally shows up among librarians, people who are constantly around dust-colored old books. Why would you work in the place where you fear the most?
That's really funny, actually. Fear of dustophobians.
Okay. This is like a 70 number word. Hippopotamostrossaquippalipophobia.
Oh, hippopotamus pliplop is the fear of zoos.
The fear of long words, which I have right now because I just imagine saying that in front of a whole
say
class.
the word again.
Hippopotamostrossaquippalipophobia. Fear of long words.
Like that's who cares?
Oh my God, this one's
Why
the
would
dumbest.
they make a fear of long words so
no, because
long?
it's so right.
That's a mean joke.
It's mean. It's bullying.
It's
is what
bullying.
it is. It's
Someone
the
just
dictionary is
bullied-
of Webster. He's a fucking
He's
bully.
a bully.
Okay, this one's the dumbest. Phobophobia.
Phobophobia? What is it?
Fear of phobias. So just to be fucking scared of everything on a daily basis.
A fear
Phobophobias. I'm scared of fears.
Wow.
I'm scared of phobias. The fear of phobias.
Is that it?
Swear to God, that's it. That's what I got.
Tracy, you crushed that. I'm
Thank
very
you.
impressed.
Thank you.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.